I received some comments of people who were looking for Filipina, great Filipino woman, of course, on the dating sites. And they asked me how can they avoid to fall in the trap of meeting a ladyboy at the end. And I think it's a very good question, because as I started with the search in Badu, I was on Badu. There I've seen also many ladyboys, and when you see just the picture, you are in front of your computer and you see this picture, and there are many who pretend to be a woman, but later in the text they say they are not a real woman, and they do not look. But they do look like a real woman. You cannot separate them from the man. But I think when you read on Badu the text, their introductions about themselves, very soon you will find out that they say, okay, they are not a real woman, and so on and so on. But I think also when you start to chat with them, they very soon feel that you are looking for a real woman, and they will tell you then that they are not. So I've chatted with many women, and in no respect they turn to be out a ladyboy later. But as I went to the Philippines, and here I met my very beautiful, very good Filipina woman, real woman of course, I meet it's really, I don't know where they are coming from, what's the illness or whatsoever, but so many ladyboys here in the Philippines, this is really like crazy. But I say this to you because I think when you make a contact with a woman on the dating site, on the dating app, and you are not sure, and it turned not out for you if they are a real woman or not, and you fly to the Philippines, then latest when you meet that person, you will see if they are a real woman or not, because I noticed that the many ladyboys, that really when they are standing, just not moving, they seem to be a woman, very nice, everything, long hair and boobs and the nice body and everything. But when they are moving, you see and you feel that they are not a woman. In every case, I saw this, that they are not woman, that they are ladyboy. You see this. So here I really saw many also little children. I don't know what is happening here in the Philippines, 5-6 years old, and they are ladyboys. But as I saw them here, it in every case it was very strange for me. And then when they are far away, it was very strange for me. Then they are coming closer, and I noticed, okay, what is it a boy or is it a girl? I was confused. And then later they told me, oh, it's a ladyboy. But with 5 years old, 4 years old, I do not understand how these masses of ladyboys pop up just here in the Philippines. So maybe they told me in Thailand it's similar, but I do not know of any country where those masses are so confused, gender confused like here. So this is another question, but for you really, I think maybe it's the acceptance in the society, because here many famous person in the Philippines, many celebrities that are also ladyboys, so it's very normal here, let's say, in the Philippines. They like it, let's say they like it, the society likes, they don't have to hide, maybe that's the reason. But I can say from my experience now, there are the ladyboy fraction, so not interesting for me, but there are also many conservative, traditional Filipina, real woman, of course, real woman Filipina, that are like women in the West 50 years ago or 30 years ago. So what we real men are looking for. So I really recommend again and again and again for those who are not satisfied in the West with a woman, because first you cannot get to know them. They are not approachable. That's one of the biggest problems. And then they are very complicated and very high demands and everything. So in the Philippines, for this traditional woman fraction, I call this way, there are so many, and they are easy to approach, and they are not just for the money. So forget this. Just when you are, let's say you are 70, you are very old looking or very old looking, then maybe the money helps. But for all of us others, you don't have to be rich to have a very nice, very traditional woman here in the Philippines. But I made also what they want from you another video, and this is very true. They are looking for be loved, that somebody is caring for them, and that reliable partner. This is a very high demand here in the Philippines. Yes, so please like the video and subscribe to this channel. See you soon. Bye bye.